She gets them from somebody that knows somebody.
She gets the details.
I'm the homegirl that knows a little bit about everything. And
She be having the latest on this.
The latest with Lauren LaRosa.
Sometimes she have facts, sometimes she have details, sometimes she have a little bit of everything.
Well, it's the latest.
On The Breakfast Club.
Talk to me.
So there has been unreleased Beyonce music that was stolen out of a car in Atlanta. So on July 8th, there are two of Beyonce's choreographers who called the police in Atlanta and said, hey, we parked our Jeep in the parking lot of this market. We were in the market for about an hour. When they came back to the car, the trunk window was bust out. So when they went in, they realized that there were two suitcases missing. So in those two suitcases, and when police arrived in those two suitcases, they were told that there were hard drives with Beyonce's unreleased watermark music in it, set list for her current Cowboy Carter tour, as well as footage plans for her current Cowboy Carter tour were in the suitcase. Now, the police say that they did start tracking computers and AirPods that were in the luggage, and they found two sets of fingerprints on the rented car. But police did note that there are cameras in the area that recorded the incident, and they've issued an arrest warrant for a suspect. So right now, there's only one suspect. And Beyonce, still went on as playing yesterday in Atlanta at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. But I can't imagine me and those choreographers coming back into work today.
That person, forget the choreographers, the person that stole the stuff, that person going to jail. Okay, you need to find a way to get that music back to Blue and Rumi expeditiously. And if you get it back in a timely manner, then charges may or may not be pressed against you.
But in Atlanta, that's a thing.
That's a thing.
That's what they do. They break into cars and take whatever's. I went to Atlanta a couple of weeks ago, and I left my luggage in the car, and I was eating. I went back out and I got my luggage, and I asked lady, I was like, did they break it? She was like, oh yeah, they just broke into a car like 30 minutes ago.
That's how it is, and it's been like that for years.
Yes.
And them little YNs said, no, this ain't Texas. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? This is what we do down here.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And it's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they say it's, I don't know if this is true, but they be like, yo, it's better. I know they're probably being sarcastic. They're like, it's better just to keep your windows down.
They say that all the time.
No, for real, people really do that.
They take everything of value out.
Mm-hmm.
Why did the choreographers have Beyonce's unreleased music?
In the car.
Well,
so why did the choreographers have it?
A lot of times, if they're preparing, so for instance, if she is preparing to preview new music at a show or whatever, you're preparing movement maybe for her, but also you're doing all the choreography for the dances. So you need to know what's going to be played. So you would have music, even if it's on a drive full of music that she's currently using, and either songs that are backup that she planned to potentially drop somewhere.
I thought about that, but I'm just like, unreleased music?
Yeah, but like she said, if they're going to preview some music and they got to dance to it, they got to know it. But they should have went to the hotel, dropped them bags off first, and then got some meat, or then went and got to the market.
They probably thought it was going to be real quick, but that's what I thought of. I'm like, if I know I have all this in my car and it's Beyonce, I mean, the suitcase on screen, this is Beyonce's choreographer stuff, but still, now they know what they got.
They take everything, but this is Atlanta.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, in other news, Joy Taylor is out at Fox Sports 1, and there's two other shows that were also canceled. So FS1 made a sweeping change. It was announced yesterday on its programming lineup that 3 of its 5 daily shows are getting canceled. In this shakeup, Joy Taylor's the show that she was on was one of the shows. So her 9-year tenure at the network has now come to an end. So the shows are Breakfast Ball, The Facility, and Speak. These will be no more at the network now.
I never heard of any of those shows except for Speak, by the way.
Yeah, I only know of Speak just because of the people that are on it. I've never watched it, but I didn't know of these shows either. But
I watch Speak.
I mean, you watch sports stuff, yeah. But Fox Sports spokesperson at the time has declined to comment to Front Office Sports. But when Joy Taylor was here, you guys talked to her, and she did mention that she thought something about her contract. Let's take a listen.
Has your contract with Fox Sports 1 been renewed yet?
We are in the process of things right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
One thing I love about you, Joy, you did not shrink when got hot. Was that intentional? You like, I cannot let them see me sweat or shrink right now.
Yes, it was intentional to show up as I did. I'm not an unintentional person, particularly when it comes to what people see from me publicly. But when you know yourself, it's easier to continue to show up as you are. And there's always going to be things that happen in life, that happen in this business, that happen when you're a front-facing person. And when you get into the business, that is the risk we take of putting ourselves in front of the camera, of putting yourself out there, that things at some point might not be the best for you.
So want to point out that the contract conversation was like 2 seconds.
2 seconds. Yeah, I don't know why they did all that. I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah, well, I thought that it was a good clip because there's two things here. So in the contract part of it, I thought that the fact that she's saying, "Hey, we're working it out," and then all of a sudden these shows are canceled. We know, like behind the scenes, because people are speculating what they think was the reasoning for her show being one of the shows that were let go. But if you working out a contract and then something comes up, it's like, well, what happened? But that could have just been her answering the question the way she had to.
I would say that the reason the shows were let go is because nobody was watching them.
I saw a report that said ratings for sure.
I mean, when you think of FS1, I think of Colin. I do watch Speak, but I mean, that's Colin Cowherd's network to me.
Yeah,
good thing Joy does have her podcast.
Yep, too personal.
It's too personal. So,
according to Instagram, she was on vacation when she got fired too.
Yeah, she posted a.
Don't fire me on vacation. Wait till I come back. Okay, give me the whole perp walk with HR and everything. All right.
Yeah, let me enjoy my vacation. I want to have a good time. I want to think about it when I get back, but just let me relax.
Yes.
Now I'm on vacation. I'm trying making phone calls to see what next. I don't want to do that.
Man.
Yeah, and do they let you know, how in advance do they let you know, or is there no rules around that?
I have no idea.
Yeah, so crazy way to end a vacation. But yeah, she had posted a video on her Instagram, and she was like working out somewhere by the water. So
okay.
Yes.
Oh my God, it's Jim Jones' birthday, y'all.
We're dropping the clues bombs for Capo.
Salute to Jim Jones.
And Forrest Whitaker.
Okay.
Oh, Forrest Whitaker cancer too?
Salute to Forrest Whitaker.
I didn't know that.
Absolutely. And Damian Lillard.
Wow. For Jim Jones cancer. Okay. Charlamagne
You didn't know
cancer.
Jim Jones was a cancer?
I feel like he said that when he was here, but it just makes a lot of sense.
I'm a June cancer though.
50.
50's a July cancer.
Oh, all the people that just gone.
Yeah.
Go left real quick.
Juju Watkins, it's her birthday too.
Oh, word? Juju a cancer? I don't know Juju was a cancer.
Listen, y'all know I'm a birthday girl. I know everybody's birthday.
Dropping the clues bombs with Juju Watkins.
Yes.
I didn't know she was a cancer.
When my birthday, Jess?
Jenny. Huh?
When my birthday?
Come on, Lauren. Come on.
It's not today.
It's not today.
It's not today. All right. When we come back, we got front page news, and then Malcolm D. Lee will be joining us. He's the writer, director, and producer for movies like The Best Man, Girls Trip, Undercover Brother, Roll Bounce, just to name a few. So we'll talk to him a little bit. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
The Breakfast Club. Your mornings will never be the same.